Alright, are we live on BTS? Sorry. Just running just a little bit behind. Should start here in a second.
American 1292 and I'm Docker, 55 right, close to takeoff. Docker, 65 right. American Canada 788 to return, 106, 95 right line. 25 right line, 4
Testing 1, 2. Leveled my camera. Eek.
Here's Canada 788 on our Docker, and we 25 right, so take off. Docker, they got fly rated, yeah, 788. So today 23, left on Alpha 7, left Alpha ground point 75. Alpha 7, Alpha, ground point 75, touch idiot 23. And our 061 heavy lift arm, 25 right left. Runway 05 right, running up on the way to Japan, 061 heavy. American 1292, contact with the first. Good day, 1292.
Testing 1, 2, 1, 2. Blame the late start on Michael, my therapist. All right, are we good to go? I think we're good to go.
United 38 Heavy, cross runway 24 left to Yankee, taxi via the coastal route.
Okay,
right.
cross 24 left.
We're good to go.
Yankee via coastal route.
All right.
Delta 1696, Philly Tower, runway 24 left, line up and way traffic crossing.
Line up and away 24 left, Delta 1696.
Good afternoon, everyone. This flight heading to Vegas, Delta Airlines, flight 1696, a 25-year-old 737-800, starting off here on the north side.
0906, Harnad Del Rey, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
Harnad Del Rey, clear for takeoff.
Also have an Air Tahiti Nui Dreamliner, also heading up here for Northside takeoff. Spirit flight, first arrival, 24 right, A320 Neo.
Delta 829, Island for right.
Delta 829, LA Tower, runway 24 right, clear to land.
Full on 24 right, Delta 829.
ED8 Heavy, LA Tower, runway 24 left, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 24 left, right, John, and
All right, Air Tahiti Nui, 787-9 Dreamliner. Next takeoff, heading to Paris, flight 8.
Delta 1696, contact SoCal departure. The ED8 Heavy, RNAV Del Rey, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
And up there, we clear for takeoff, 24 left, right, John, and
Spirit 3786, hold short of runway 24 left.
Hold short 24 left, runway 3786.
First heavy takeoff here on the stream.
Watch 697, caution, make turbulence, traffic will cross runway 24 left, line of way.
All the way to 4 left, we're at 297.
Rocking and rolling down to 4 left.
Traffic hold in position, cross runway 24 left, contact ground point 65.
Okay, cross 24 left, ground 65, Spirit Wing 3786.
The ED8 Heavy, contact SoCal departure.
Look at that, we can see the whole runway. Imagine that.
Order 663, LA Tower, runway 24 right, clear to land.
Just after the hour, officially 12:09 p.m. from high atop the H Hotel. I am your plane jockey, Kevin. Good to be back here on a Friday. Hope you guys are all having a great week. Who is ready for another awesome day of plane spotting from high atop the H Hotel, giving us north and south side views. Views you will find nowhere else except for right here on Airline Videos Live. Also working hard on the new AI Southside cameras. I'm sure many of you guys have all questions. Kevin, when is that going live? You've been teasing it for weeks, for months. You said it would have been ready by now. I'll have an answer for you, hopefully here in the next few hours. Delta 767 400ER now pushing back from the gates of Terminal 2. This flight will be heading to JFK, flight 939. It's a 25-year-old 767 400ER delivered to Delta in October of 1999.
Cross 24 left, ground point 65.
Next arrival here on the north side is Porter. Flight 663 coming in from Toronto. It's an E195-E2, followed by our heavy, the Big Q, Qatar Airways, flight 739, coming in from Doha, A350-1000, just a minute out. It'll be followed by American Airlines, flight 26, coming in from Tokyo Haneda on a 787-8 Dreamliner. And boy, we got the heavies heading here to the north side, including China Airlines, flight 6, coming in from Taipei. It's an A350-900, just 5 minutes away. Qantas flight 11, the A380 Super, coming in from Sydney. 5 minutes out, looking like a south side arrival. It's been doing that recently, but don't worry, we got you covered from high atop the H Hotel. Our friend Angie, the $20 super chat. Thanks so much, Angie. Says lunchtime. I'm not sure what I'm eating today. Anything sounds good right now, Angie. Angie, I hope you're fine. What sounds good? What sounds good? A nice sandwich for lunch, right? Thank you so much, Angie. Porter, the E2, arrival here on the north side. Takeoff on the south side. Should probably point the camera that way.
4663, crossing me 24 left to Victor.
Cargo King, a 777 freighter, rocket rolling down to 25 left. Delta 767 now with its taxi lights on. Should be a north side takeoff. We got the big queue up first. A350 1000, next arrival here on the north side. Delta 767 making that right-hand turn on 2 Echo will now head to 24 left. Cody.
Sorry, Philly W, turn left Yankee.
$2 super chat. Thanks so much, Cody. Says you should do a live show in San Diego. I wish there was a spot in San Diego because San Diego is beautiful. Of course, they've got that one runway. It makes the challenge to plane spot in San Diego, unfortunately. If it wasn't that case, I think a lot more people would head down to San Diego. Stuff like coming in from Tokyo, Haneda, American 787-8 Dreamliner.
Dynasty 6 Heavy, runway 24, right, clear to land.
Southwest flights going to be taking off here on the north side. First one up, Southwest Airlines flight 1424 heading to Denver, 737 MAX 8, followed by Southwest Airlines flight 4830 heading to Vegas in a 737-700. We're doing that Delta 767-400ER heading to JFK, third in that line. super chat. Thanks so much, Craig. Says hello, Airline Videos, Kevin. I just sent you Rudy and Rita a holiday gift in the mail. I'll be on the lookout for that. I haven't been to the P.O. box. That is on the list of things to do tomorrow, Saturday. Thank you, Craig.
Are you ready for
It looks like the Delta 767 not ready for takeoff just yet. Next arrival is Delta Airlines Flight 504, coming in from Orlando, Florida, on a brand new A321neo just delivered in March of this year. Will be followed by China Airlines Flight 6, the A350-900 coming in from Taipei, the Qantas A380 Super heading to the Southside Flight 11, just a minute out. We also have Delta Airlines Flight 713 coming in from JFK, and the 767-300ER is 4 minutes out. Will also be a Northside arrival.
Clear for takeoff.
RNAV, Delray 24 left at Echo 7, clear for takeoff, Delta 69.
Delta 9.
We also have the BTS back on today from high atop the H Hotel. If you're into that type of thing, if you want to stare at me all day long.
Delta 713 Heavy, ILS right.
Delta 713 Heavy, LA Tower, caution by turbulence. 7 miles of trail Heavy, airport Airbus 350, runway 24 right, clear to land.
Runway 24 right, Delta 713 Heavy.
Delta 767 400ER getting it ready there on 24 left. Next we got that China Airlines A350-900 coming in from Taipei.
Delta 504, turn left at Whiskey, hold short, runway 24 left. Delta 939 Heavy, RNAV Delray, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
Delta 939, clear for takeoff.
Delta 689, contact local departure.
Delta 689, I'm ready.
Moxie 708 LA Tower, running 24 right, clear to land. Caution by turbulence 6 miles of trail to Heavy 767.
24 right, clear to land.
I will let this 767 roll down 24 left. Now we're going to swing over to the A350. I know, Angie, but my mom likes to stare at me on the BTS all day long. That's all she watches, BTS.
Delta 413, caution by turbulence, traffic crossing by 24 left, minus way. Delta 413.
Delta 413, minus way, 24 left.
Delta 504, traffic holding position, crossing by 24 left, 9.65.
For that ground.
Factor 26 Heavy, crossing by 24 left, the Yankee, taxi be the closest route. Delta 939 Heavy, contact SoCal departure.
Depart Delta 939.
That American Dreamliner as well as that Delta A321 then now cross over 24 left. One of our great moms, Michelle RS, gifting 5 Airline Videos Live memberships. Thank you so much, Michelle. And our friend Plane and Trains and Things, gifting it 10 Airline Videos Live memberships. Thank you so much, Plane, Trains and Things. Let's head to the south side real quick, as we do have the Qantas A380 Super arriving 25 left. Also arriving on the south side yesterday afternoon, also on our Tuesday broadcast.
Delta 2769 LA Tower, good afternoon, river 24 right, clear to land.
5 left, make that right-hand turn onto Lima, head straight up Lima, and you're at the gates of Tom Bradley. It makes a lot of sense. I don't know why more E380s don't do that. JFK 767-300ER with Delta. China Airlines A350 now crossing over to 4 left. We'll head to Tom Bradley. And Plane Trains and Things, also with a $20 super chat. Thanks so much, Plane Trains and Things. Just love this location for great views of LAX. Your endurance is inspiring, Kevin. Thank you. Well, no, thank you for the awesome support. My therapist, Michael, boy, he did a number on my arm today. And of course, out of all the locations, for your plane jockey, Kevin, where he still has some arm issues, the H Hotel is still a little bit of a challenge just because we're so high up and I have to zoom in a little bit farther away. But I can tell since last Friday, I'm a lot more steady than I was last Friday. So things are improving. But if I complain and say, we're going to blame Michael. All right, our next arrival is Breeze Airways Flight 708 coming up from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. It's an Airbus A220. It won't be long before we have 24-hour coverage of the arrivals, takeoffs from the Southside here at the H Hotel. That's the Delta A321 Neo, still waiting to get into Terminal 2. It's a flight coming in from Orlando that we saw. The one heading out, heading to Detroit, Delta Airlines Flight 802, 757-300. That should be a Northside takeoff on 24 left. Next arrival is Delta Airlines Flight 2769, coming in from Seattle on a 1-year-old A321 Neo.
Contact ground flight 65.
SWAT Cats with an awesome $20 super chat. Thanks so much, SWAT Cats. This on December 13th, 1985, here in the USA, an X-29 became the first forward swept wing aircraft to fly at supersonic speed in the level flight rear design of the airplane, with the wings swept forward, not backwards. Always a day of aviation, no matter what day. Thank you, SWAT Cats. I'm going to have to look that up. Google that one again.
3403, visual to full right. Go 3403, like tower, 24 right to the left. Right, 50 left, that way. 3403.
So the funny story, coming out of physical therapy today. So usually I walk in there, and there's a total of 4 patients at a time. It's a big room, and Michael, the therapist, he runs the whole thing, and there's assistants, and I come in, I go on this bike thing for about 10 minutes, and then I start doing some stretchy other stuff, and this morning I was watching the feed from our new 24-hour feed on the South Side, and of course I was stretching while watching the feed. I think Michael thought that I was paying too much attention to my phone. So he said, drop it all, lay down. And then he started going to town on my arm. I think he knew I was paying too much attention to other things other than my arm this morning. I said, Michael, we're about to launch a very big thing on my channel. Sorry. So he grabs my phone when I'm laying down, and he saw a shot of the theme building. He goes, are they going to open that back up? I said, Michael, you've asked me that 5 times. No, they're not going to open it up. LAX is waiting for someone to buy it. So I started talking to him about that. I said, the shot that you just saw, Michael, was a static shot. I said, the cameras actually move. He goes, well, that's good. The cameras move. I said, yeah. He could care less. All right, this flight heading to Detroit, Michigan. It's a Boeing 757-300, originally delivered to Northwest Airlines in February of 2003. I know, I'm on his time. I thought it was so funny. I was looking at the phone, and I probably had this look on my face, like, I don't know what was, I don't know, there was a look on my face, and he saw me in that instant. I locked eyes with him, and I know he was not pleased. I thought, uh-oh, now I'm in danger. Detroit. Another Delta 767. Number 2 for takeoff. This flight heading to Atlanta, Georgia. Flight 528. The one lined up on 24 left is Delta Airlines Flight 2096 heading to New Orleans, 737-800. Sarah, gotta watch out for those Boston guys. They're all business. I'm telling you, all business. We used to have an ATC controller here from Boston. Remember? He was all business. He was the one that told the big Q cargo, the 777. Remember when it landed here on the Northside? He said, oh, now you're gonna cross over 12 runways. That was Mr. Boston, Mr. All Business ATC controller. I asked Tater, whatever happened to him? He said he went back to the East Coast. That's why we don't hear Mr. Business Boston ATC controller anymore.
Cross 24 left, and I'm across. Delta 2119, LA Tower, caution turbulence, 7767 birds parallel, running 24 right clear to land.
Do you have Cathay Pacific Flight 882 coming up from Hong Kong at 777-300ER, just 4 minutes out. We'll be arriving here on the north side. By the way, you know who's showing up here to LAX today? Holy moly! Lufthansa Queen, Yankee Papa, heading back here. Hopefully not for another holy moly event.
Delta 528 heavy, wind 1403, RNAV Del Rey, runway 24 left, clear takeoff. RNAV Del Rey, clear takeoff, 24 left, Delta 528 heavy. Delta 765, caution with turbulence, runway 24 left, on its way. Runway 24 left, Atlanta, runway southwest, 727, hold short of runway 24 left, Victor. We're going to report as we can, southwest, please.
JFK. It's a Delta 767
Wind 150.
300 ER. We see a lot of Delta 767s here at LAX. Our next arrival here on the north side is Delta Airlines Flight 2119 coming in from Minneapolis, an A321. The Delta 767 is a flight coming in from JFK, Flight 713. We saw arrive here on the north side.
RNAV Delray, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff, Southwest 765.
Well, 19, runway 24 left, line of wait, for departing traffic is great. 24 left, lots of wait. And Southwest for
Alaska 737s is another Delta 757 going to be taken off here on the north side. Alaska Airlines Flight 1219 heading to Seattle, 737-800 up first, followed by Alaska Airlines Flight 1315 heading to Portland on a 737 MAX 9. Third up, Delta Airlines Flight 403, an old TWA 757-200 heading to Boston, heading towards you, Sarah.
Land 24 right, Cap 882. 1219, maintain visual separation, RNAV Delray, running 24 left, over takeoff. RNAV Delray, clip takeoff.
John Zeller with the $5 super chat. By the way, John, before I start anything, sorry about your 49ers. All right, Kevin, hope you saw my email on the 1988 LA Times article on the 1968 proposed Palmdale Intercontinental Airport due to LAX congestion 56 years ago. No, I did not see that. Of course, I'm a little behind on my email, John, but it definitely interests me. I've been out there in Palmdale. Again, sorry about your 49ers, John. It was a horrible game, by the way, last night. Not one touchdown was scored between the 49ers and the Rams. Not one. All field goals. Barely even any first downs. I kind of expected going into that.
Us 1315 RNAV Delray, runway 24 left over takeoff. 24 left RNAV Delray, Alaska.
All right, up next is Cathay Pacific, the 777 to 300 ER.
24 left, traffic 2 miles an hour.
Yep, Yankee short 24 left, goes 40 unit.
Delta 403, Los Angeles Tower, runway 24 left on the way.
24 left, line of away, Delta 403.
1219, contact Delta apart.
Pull away from this, head to the Cathay Pacific. Now short funnel for 24 right.
403, wind 1707, RNAV Delray, runway 24 left over takeoff.
RNAV Delray, 24 left, clear for takeoff, Delta 403.
2272, Los Angeles Tower, runway 24 left on flank.
Last flank, 24 left, Delta 20.
Alaska 1315, contact Delta departure. So long.
So flight heading to Boston.
Rush to the end, Cap 882.
The line of planes waiting to cross over 24 left. All all patiently waiting.
72, winds 2008, RNAV Del Rey, runway 24 left, takeoff. RNAV Del Rey, clear takeoff, 24 left, Delta, Southwest 48, 43, Los Angeles Tower, runway 24 left, line up and wait.
4 left, line up and wait, Southwest 43.
Emirates A380 Super heading here to the north side, running a little late, about almost a half an hour late, 33 minutes away, followed by Korean Air Flight 11, 747-8 Intercontinental. Looks like it will be following the A380 Super here today. Craig Russell gifting 1 Airline Videos Live membership. Thank you so much, Craig. Robert Brunn with an awesome $20 super chat. Thank you so much, Robert. Since I saw the X-29 fly Edwards, it was really cool. Did you get some video? Maybe it was before the video craze. Imagine if we had cell phones like we did back in the 80s and 70s. Can you think of all the awesome video we would have had of all the... Oh, I can't even think about it. It makes me sad. Robert, thank you so much. Aviation Flights with the super chat. Thanks so much, Aviation Flights. This is Kevin. A couple of days ago, it was my 2-year membership anniversary on AVL. Where does the time go, Kevin? You have such amazing mods on AVL. I have no idea where the time goes. I'll be honest with you. I'm in complete denial that Christmas is less than 2 weeks away. Time flies. I'm telling you. We're going to be up here for New Year's Eve before you know it. And we do have the best mods. Thank you so much. Amelia gifting 5 Airline Videos Live memberships. Thank you so much, Amelia. Appreciate that.
Carol 48 line, Yankee cross runway 24 left, ground flight 6518. Yankee ground,
all right, everyone's now going to cross over 24 left. It's like a race over 24 left.
Heavy traffic at this position, cross runway 24 left.
Our legend Jane with the $550 super chat through PayPal. Thank you so much, Jane. Jane says, hi, Kevin. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much, Jane. Boy, it's been a day already. You know, I get up early, about 5 a.m. in the morning. Got to be to physical therapy by 7 a.m. Got out of physical therapy, went and grabbed some coffee at Starbucks. Went and did a few things in the office, grabbed all the equipment, came up here. We're also, by the way, working on the finishing touches on the new Southside cameras. That's also being worked on here as we speak. We'll talk about it a little bit more, but yeah, we're getting excited about that. Thank you so much, Jane. Amazing support as always. And Ron and Linda back with a $15 super chat through PayPal. Thanks so much, Ron and Linda. Skin and Italian Summer Rinaldi's. Oh, that sounds good. We've made plans to return to the H in LAX first week in April. We love spotting landings from the Proud Bird. Proud Bird is a great place for plane spotting, that is for sure. Rinaldi's. Yes, please. All right, up next. Delta Airlines Flight 2975 coming in from Portland at an A319.
You were talking about Area 1 that the police officer is away, that's correct? CV7, I just want to confirm where you're going to be operating. CV7, Roger.
On the Southside, we do a Japan Airlines Flight 15 heading to Tokyo Haneda, 777-300ER. This flight heading to San Jose, California, Delta Connection, SkyWest Flight 3902. It's an E175, followed by United Airlines Flight 1791 heading to SFO, the 737-900ER.
on station. Alternative full timber still 3017.
Alexander with the $5 super chat through PayPal. Thanks so much, Alexander. This is great work. Thank you very much. The very best greetings from Austria. Hello, Austria. Beautiful country, Austria. All right, we got that 777 rocking and rolling down at 25 right on the south side. We'll turn our cameras that direction. €49 super chat. Thanks so much, Jack. Says, hi, Kevin. It's Jack from the UK. I'm flying back home on February 17th, the 25 to the UK on British Airways 777 after a 2-week holiday. Looking forward to it. There you go. All right. We'll have a great flight. Ken Foster becoming a gold member. Thank you so much, Ken. And 39 Aeronautica Chief gifting 5 AirLineVideos Live memberships. Thank you so much, 39. Aeronautica Chief. Good to see you. What was that, about a month ago? There at Imperial Hill. All right. So, before you guys start asking this question over and over again in the main chat, I'm sure a lot of you guys are asking, Kevin, when is the new 24-hour, 7 days a week live feed on the south side here at the H Hotel? When is it going live? You teased us on Sunday. You teased us on social media. I've teased our mods with some video. Well, like I said, I've been monitoring the feed. The feed has been up. And, of course, I got in trouble for it at physical therapy today, but that's another story. So the pieces are coming together. There's a few things we're working on here today. If all goes well, and don't quote me on this, if all goes well, and I feel comfortable enough to hit the live button on it tomorrow, Saturday. I don't know. We'll figure it out. It's on its way. It's on its way. And with that being said, we've been doing a lot of testing, a lot of changing things here and there. We still have some things to do today. With that being said, please remember that this is AI cameras. This is not someone running the camera. So it's not going to be your plain jockey Kevin behind the camera. Some are going to be really framed perfectly, and some are going to be a little out of frame, but that's just the way it's going to be, and I think we have to keep that in mind.
Roger.
That this is basically a computer doing my job as a camera person, and as long as we keep that in mind and enjoy it, and I tell you, you guys are going to enjoy it, because I was watching the feed in the office, and I almost was late leaving the office today because I just can't stop watching it. You know, we have two cameras that are basically capturing all arrivals and takeoffs on the south side. There's a lot of action going on. So it's going to be the first of its kind, certainly here for Los Angeles, and we'll go live with it, and I'm sure we'll tweak things here and there. But it's a beautiful thing. Just ask Allison, ask Jane. Jane's seen the feed. I shared the feed with Jane. Jane's a big supporter of our channel, a big reason that we have the Southside cameras. So just ask Allison. Allison's been watching the feed. Allison, what do you think of the feed? This is Delta Airlines Flight 449 heading to Nashville, Tennessee in an A321. Our next arrival is Spirit, Flight 363, coming up from Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas in an A320. Emirates A380 Super, now just 14 minutes out, will be arriving here on the Northside, followed by Korean Air Flight 11, the 747-8 Intercontinental, coming in from Seoul, now just 19 minutes away. So much, you're going to stop watching the Northside lockdown camera. I guarantee.
Go for 449, contact SoCal Park. Airline switching Park, 449.
China 777 freighter arrive on the south side. It looks like an Alpha 7 to turn off.
Speedwing 363, cross runway 24 left.
Is there Nighthawk? There is nighttime plane spotting.
Alright, clear to cross 24 left.
Alright, BTS should be back up. WBHAR gifting 5 Airline Videos Live memberships. Thank you so much, Robert. Appreciate that. Adventures finish with Mark with the super chat. Thank you so much, Mark. Says, hey, Kevin, hope you're well. Any idea of dates for the 24-hour live show from the H Hotel for the next year? Would it be in June? I'd like to come over from the UK if possible. Great stream as always. Yeah, that's usually mid-June, I think, but don't quote me. Of course, I don't have the calendar out. It is a Friday, Saturday, mid-June. I can't remember if it's the 16th of June. Allison would probably have that written down somewhere. Mark, thank you so much. We'd love to have you out here. John Zoller back with the $5 super chat. Thanks so much, John. Since Southwest Airlines is selling some 5 to 6 year old aircraft back to a leasing company and leasing them back for 3 years, hoping to improve their cash flow. Interesting. Eastern, the 777 making a left-hand turn onto Delta. Heading back to Shanghai, flight 586 will head to the Southside. Next arrival, Southwest Airlines flight 4651 coming up from Salt Lake City at the 737-700, followed by the Emirates A380 Super. Skywest, 39 to 51, heading to the Valley of the Sun, Phoenix, Arizona. Air France, flight 22, coming in from Paris, and the 777 heading to the south side. We do have the Emirates A380 Super, as well as Creener 7478 heading to the north side.
Hello, it's Emirates 83 Mike Super, 10 miles, ILS 24 right. Emirates 83 Mike Super, one thing to start with, 260 runway 4 right, 30 west. Runway 24 right, Emirates 8.
Heading here to the north side. Avianca Flight 523 heading back to San Salvador in this A320 in Neo. Emirates up next for arrival.
Skywest 3951, contact SoCal departure.
And our legend Shane gifting 50 Airline Videos Live memberships. Thank you so much, Shane. Amazing support. That's right, BTS is over here. Thank you so much, Shane. Hopefully you're watching BTS. Amazing support continues from our legend Shane. Thank you so much, Shane. And Boopy. Good old Boopy. Thank you, Shane. We'll head to the south side to Air France, arriving on a 25 left.
011 Heavy, Los Angeles Air, caution, wake turbulence preceded by Super A380 2-mile final with 2101.
380 alert.
Los Angeles Tower, runway 24 left, miles and wait.
Exit Alma in Zulu, which is the farthest turn off here on the north side. Goes Yankee and then Zulu. This is called the Bravo Bravo.
Wind 22010 RNAV Del Rey, runway 24 left, let's take off. Now that's right, runway 24 left.
Korean Air Flight 11, the 747-8 Intercontinental up next. Going all the way down there.
Westjet 1511, expect a few minutes in position, traffic will cross down field, runway 24 left, now. Runway 24 left,
WestJet's getting prepared for takeoff on 24 left.
Superstar taxi, please cross runway 24 left and ground plane 65 traffic holds in
Alright, as we head back to the east. Korean Air Flight 11, the 747-8, coming in from Seoul.
Emirates 18 Mike Super, thank you. Traffic's about the mile final on the behind you. 0.65 once as you copy. Contact, so
just come in weird. We've had this discussion with Captain Lou and Captain JC. The 8 is just a different aircraft.
Korean Air 011 heavy, turn left at the high speed, cross runway 24 left, ground plane 65, traffic hold in position. Left at high speed, cross runway 24 left, please, inside, Korean Air 011.
Crossover 424 left, head to Tom Bradley.
301 heavy, A firm, cross runway 24 left, contact ground point 65 now.
Still got the Emirates A380 Super heading, should be taking the bridge route.
Clear to land. 249, clear to land.
Got an update. Things are looking good for a Saturday launch. Who's excited? Me! Of a 777 Singapore, the Star Alliance livery, flight 11 heading back to Tokyo Narita, also heading up here for Northside takeoff. There's the Queen and the King over there on the far west side, north side of the airport, will both be heading to Tom Bradley. Maybe it'll be overnight. Maybe it'll be overnight. Keep your eyes open overnight.
Skywards 134 Foxtrot, winds are 22010 on Del Rey.
What do they call that? A soft opening? Soft opening? When no one's paying attention, that's when you open it. in case things go crazy, then no one's seeing it, right?
Singapore 11 heavy, Los Angeles Tower, traffic may cross that field, runway 24 left, full length, not annoying.
So that's amazing. The Korean Air Queen arrives before the Lufthansa Queen, who is running late here today.
So 653 Los Angeles Tower, wind 22011, runway 24 right, middle end, caution white chair, wind heavy, will depart parallel. Ticket 637, exit to the left. American 637, traffic close position, caution with 24 left, ground point 65. 637, caution 24 left, ground
So we're
point
going to head over to the Star Alliance Singapore up next for takeoff. Singapore has two of these 777-300ERs in the all-white livery. And what I mean by all-white is that Singapore is the only Star Alliance livery that has the white tails. Everyone else has the black tail.
Heavy wind 230 at 13 RNAV Del Rey, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff. Runway 24 left, takeoff, Skyward 4756, Los Angeles Tower, caution, wake chair wind, runway 24 left, line wait, 24 left, 47.
Southside flight E10 coming in from Nandi, next arrival. This flight heading to Arcata, United Express SkyWest flight 4756. It's an E175. Next arrival is Delta Airlines flight 673 coming in from Atlanta, Georgia on an A321, followed by a Delta Heavy, Delta Airlines flight 773, 767 300ER coming in from JFK.
Yeah, 4076 on that Delray, only 2 full left, looking to take off. On that Delray.
The Southside at Fiji, just touching down at 25 left.
Second left on Whiskey, hold short only 2 full left. Lock into a 53013, only 24 right to the land.
Head back to the north.
Guys, place 76 contact, look at approach.
Avenor 0293 with the $5 Super Jet. Thanks so much, Avenor. Says I received an early Christmas present by qualifying for an IT job in the armed forces. Well, congratulations. That is awesome news there, Avenor. Way to go. United Airlines flight 2390 heading to Seattle on this 1-year-old 737 at MAX 9. Planes want to cross over. All right, up next is a Delta 767 to 300ER coming in from JFK. Be followed by United Airlines flight 2679 coming in from Newark on a 757 to 200. Southwest pushing back from Terminal 1. It's flight heading to Sacramento on the 737-800 Southwest Airlines flight 4914. Speedbird British Airways flight 283 heading to, coming in from London Heathrow in a 777 just a minute out will be a Southside arrival. I believe we have that China Eastern 777 rocking and rolling down the 25 right. the north side. United 757 at 200 coming in from Newark.
OG
7 and 5 7. That must be a shit. Gifting 5 Airline Videos Live memberships. Cranky. That's not a word I think when I think of you, Chip. Thank you, Chip. D-Mitch 108's becoming a silver member. And Stephen Bates becoming a silver member once again. Thank you so much, Stephen.
Freeway 835 Los Angeles Tower, wind 23010, runway 24 right for the wind.
And Adventures with Mark gifting 5 Airline Videos Live memberships. Thank you so much, Mark. Appreciate that, Mark. Thank you so much. Daniel Perkins with the $2 super chat. Thank you so much, Daniel. Says love the channel. Here's to 1 million subs in 2025. Well, I certainly hope that we get there. No guarantees.
4914 Los Angeles Tower, wind 22011, runway 24 left, line up and wait. 4 left, line up and wait.
Next arrival is Spirit Airlines Flight 469 coming up from San Jose, California to A320 Neo.
Los Angeles Tower, wind 220.
All right, BTS should be back up. First corporate jets, arrival of the stream. Airbus A220 heading in our direction here on the north side. This flight 501 heading to Charleston. It's an Airbus A220 300.
Cross runway 24 left, ground point 65.
ANA on the Pond Airways in the Star Alliance delivery, flight 126 coming up from Tokyo Haneda 787-9 Dreamliner, just over downtown Los Angeles. Oh, you guys are glad the BTS is back up. I don't know what's going on BTS here today. Ed? What's going on, Ed? He's laying on the ground.
Moxie 501, Los Angeles Tower, touchdown field, runway 24 left, on way. Runway 24 left, line 501. Moxie 501, winds are 230 at 9er, RNAV Delray, runway 24
We'll
left.
see Breeze take off here on the north side too often.
Clear for takeoff, runway 24 left, Moxie 501.
can't believe it's been a year, almost a year. It'll be a year in February. Then I went to Provo, Utah, up there to the Breeze headquarters.
Southside 3, Los Angeles, turn away 24 right to the west. Skywest 4099, hold short, runway 24 left. Skywest 4099, cross runway 24 left, contact ground point 65.
Breeze is a breeze. Just traveling and gaming. What a life for the $5 super chesses. Thank you for the awesome stream. Well, our pleasure. Thank you for the support. And Fletcher R. Smith gifting 5 Airline Videos Live memberships. Thank you so much, Fletcher. A lot of gifted memberships here today. Thank you so much, you guys. If you were just gifted a membership here today, remember our Sunday show has 2 live drawings for free AVL merch. You do have to be an AVL member, even if you're gifted a membership. Now let's head to the south side. We do have a 777 freighter rolling down. 25 right. I can tell you, Tuesday's show at Imperial Hill was something else. Not only did we have the A380s and 747s taking off on the south side, once again because of the closure of 24 left here on the north side. Not only that, it was a great show. Lots of takeoffs, lots of arrivals. But the clarity of our broadcast that day was amazing. Even my mom, who knows nothing about anything technical when it comes to video quality, she even told me on the phone, she said, there was something about your stream on Tuesday. It was just beautiful. It was just beautiful. She said beautiful over and over and over again. I said, yeah, I went and watched it on my big screen TV and it did look beautiful. And I honestly can't explain why. There was nothing done differently. Everyone thought we had a different camera. Same camera, same internet, same ad, same this, same that. It looked amazing on Tuesday. How's it looking today? Delta Airlines Flight 972 heading to JFK is 767-300ER heading up here for Northside at takeoff. JetBlue Flight 723 coming up from JFK and A321 Neo next up for arrival, followed by On the Pond Airways and the Star Alliance livery. Flight 126 coming up from Tokyo Haneda 787 9 Dreamliner. Maybe it was the lights on the Tuesday. We had that Malibu fire. I thought there was smoke in the air, but it was a big cloud of smoke in the distance. Yeah, it's always a bit hazy for the most part at LAX. Delta 767 heading to JFK, heading up here for Northside takeoff. Is an RS gifting 5 Airline Videos Live memberships. Thank you so much.
right, left lane. Just 24, runway 24 right to the left. 24 right to the left.
Right up next is On the Pine Airways to Dreamliner, the Star Alliance livery. Space, we use Sony cameras. Just ask Big Jet Jerry what kind of model we use. Oh, I kid Jerry if you're watching. Jerry and Jelly. All right. Notice the black tail on that Star Alliance. Singapore only with the white tails.
Heavy, hold short, runway 24 left. Runway 24 right, 723 at Victor, cross runway 24 left, ground flight 65. Victor, ground 24 left, ground flight 126 Heavy, cross runway 24 left, contact ground
That's
flight 65.
Roberts, Frontier flights coming in from Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas. Buck! The Pronghorn livery, flight 3211, it's an A320. Also for Frontier flight heading up here to the Northside. Rocky, the Wet Owl livery heading to San Jose, California. Also have Air Canada Express Jazz flight 574 coming in from Vancouver, CRJ 900ER, number 2 for arrival here on the north side. The Delta flight heading to Honolulu, Delta Airlines flight 465 is 767-300ER that you see there. We're going to be being attacked by Frontier. Heading in, heading out. Delta flight is doing, looks like a U-turn. Should be heading up here for Northside takeoff. Alex 2009 with the flight other super check. Good to see you, Alex. This afternoon, Kevin, watching the live stream while waiting for a long checkout line at Kohl's. Christmas shopping done yet? Christmas what? I wish you luck there, Alex. As I said, I'm in denial that Christmas is less than 2 weeks away. I'm not a shopper to begin with. Best of luck.
Frontier flight 4081, Los Angeles Tower, traffic crossing downfield, waiting for traffic out the south complex, runway 24 left, line of flight.
24 left, line of flight.
to say goodbye to 2024? Yes, I am. It's been a great year. Actually, Charlie's doing the year-end review video. He sent me the 25-page script yesterday that I had to voice. It took me about a half an hour from beginning to end to voice, and that's just my voice. That's not the actual clips. So he's busy at work recapping the whole year, the whole 2024, the ups, the downs. It's been a good year. It's had its definite ups, definitely had its down. So I'm looking forward to 2025, absolutely. Are you guys?
Tower, SoCal was asking for a high rev. We can get the runway. President 24 Los Angeles Tower, Roger, wind 22010, runway 24 right to the land. If I didn't do so already. Certainly, correct.
Also have a Delta 757-200 heading to Atlanta, flight 395 at number 3 for takeoff here on the north side.
481, wind 22010, RNAV Del Rey, runway 24 left of takeoff.
Delta 767 should be the next takeoff. Sarah the Rail Dale there in Boston with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Sarah. Sarah's profile picture will definitely be in her year-end review. By the way, this is probably the last call between now and Sunday. If you have a photo, just like we see with Sarah there, with the plane jockeys, it could be all of us, could be one of us, whatever it may be, as long as it's horizontal, send it to info@airlinevideos.com. It has to be horizontal format, which means not vertical. And I don't need any information besides the photo. Last call for photos is Sunday. Sunday is the last call for photos. All your photos are vertical? No way. We made sure, Rudy and I made sure, if you took a vertical photo, we made sure to retake it. Again, this flight heading to Honolulu. It's a Delta 767-300ER. It'll be followed by a Delta 757-200. Another Breeze aircraft heading up for a Northside takeoff. Eton heading to the Southside today. Flight 620 coming in from Rome, 5 minutes out. Asiana, flight 204 coming up from Seoul, A350-900, 22 minutes out via Northside arrival. Kevin, you're right. Busy on the 2-4s. Allison, you have to have a photo that's horizontal. Oh, I don't believe you.
Right, that's 564, left at the high speed, hold short 124 left. Left high speed, short 24 left.
767 just sit here a little bit longer. You can just sit here and listen to her all day long.
Delta 465 Heavy, wind 23010 on F, Delray, runway 24 left, takeoff. Takeoff 24 left, Delray, number 427. 395, altitude, runway 24 left, runway 24 left, runway 43 Los Angeles, Los Angeles, Los Angeles, Bravo Airspace, Los Angeles, altimeter 3016.
And that flight heading to Honolulu. This one heading to Atlanta. It's a 34-year-old at 757-200. Originally delivered to Delta in June of 1990. Alaska Skywest at 3304 heading to Santa Rosa, California, D175 now rugged and rolling down to 24 left. Southwest Airlines flight 3974 heading to San Antonio, Texas. 737 MAX 8 will be followed by Breeze Airways flight 709 heading to Pittsburgh and an Airbus A220-300. It is very busy here on the north side, 24 left. Arriving on the south side.
Alright, Northside 254, caution way 24 left, ground point 65. Ground 24 left, ground point 65, ground 42. Guys, 4133, caution way 24 left, ground point 65. Southwest, 3924, Los Angeles Tower, waiting for full chest gas, south complex. 2 minutes in position, runway 24 left, on way. 4 left, 3974. Skywest 3304, contact with the book. Over departure, Skywest 3304, good day.
Lift to Queen is still 38 minutes out. Holy moly.
3974 for now, just maintain runway heading, I'll let you know when to turn. Runway heading for now, 739.
Our second Breeze Airbus A220 taking off here on the north side. Again, this flight heading to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Delta 3974, you can start your turn, contact Delta first. This is Bill Cal, start your turn, 77. Turn yeah. American 1988, hold short 24 left. Hold short 24 left. Fox 709, wind 6008, only 24 left, take off.
SpaceX launching in Brandenburg in 3 minutes, really?
Illegal 33, all figures start with 24 left on point. Army Top there, 995, November Romeo, voltage start, clear to voltage, front, all air, there's a shoreline, leads down, that wall line, keep up, beautiful, 3016.
Next arrival is Delta Airlines Flight 913 coming in from Detroit at A321. This flight heading to Portland, Delta Airlines Flight 2551 and this A319. We do have United Airlines Flight 1855 heading to Newark and a 787-10 Dreamliner number 2 for takeoff on the south side and 25 right. Go for launch. I'll look for it. It's a little hazy.
1551 LA, correction, Delta 2551 LA,
off there into the distance. That's where we normally see it. The rockets.
Delta 914, got a further departure.
Departure Delta 914.
Look after 5 November Romeo, leaving LA Bravo, squawk 1200.
20 seconds, 10 seconds, all right. All right, I'll keep my eyes out.
Del Rey, runway 24 left, okay, they got.
Arnav Del Rey, they got 24 left, 25.
You know if that's it or plane.
LA Tower, wind 230 at 10, runway 24 right for left.
that's it or if that's an airplane. That's it? Gosh, I wish I could see it better.
So 2551, connects to good departure. Good departure, Delta 2551, good day.
Are we sure that's it? That's a plane? Yeah, I mean, it's hard to tell. I mean, that was coming out of the same area. Yeah. I think it's a little too hazy. Joe with the $5 super chat. Thanks so much, Joe. Says, hi, Kevin. My good friend on the Lufthansa Flight 456 coming in 50 minutes. Yes, we are waiting, running a little late. 33 minutes out. Estimated time of arrival is 2:32 p.m. Originally 1:05 p.m.
Delta 913, cross T4 left, ground point 65. Cross T4 left, ground point 65.
Yeah, I didn't see anything else besides that. Yeah, there was nothing.
Southwest 2749 on there, runway T4 left, on its way.
It's a bird. Remember that drone that I thought that I got outside the In-N-Out Burger from high atop the H Hotel? Turns out it was a bird, wasn't a drone. Remember the drone reported off of In-N-Out? Remember that day? And I remember I zoomed in. I said, I got it. There's the drone. No, it was a seagull. I forgot to include that in the 2024 year-end video. Oh well.
2749 RNF Del Rey, runway T4 left, let's take off.
This flight heading to Chicago Midway, Southwest Airlines flight 2749. Asiana, flight 204, A350.
So 2749, or 49, connects to the approach. Hello, Tower, South 2918, 24 right. So 2918, like approximately turbulence at Airbus 350, touching down, wind 230 at 10, runway 24 right, clear to land. Copy that, clear to land, 24 right, South 2918. 1644, let's air wind 240 at 10, runway 24 right, clear left. Delta 1647, RNAV Delray, runway 24 left, quick takeoff. RNAV Delray, quick takeoff.
Sorry about the internet. Let's fly ahead into Salt Lake City. Delta Airlines flight 1647 and A321 Neo. Like our internet doesn't like us much here today.
Heavy, cross runway 24 left, 40, park. Now, where do you park? Asiana 204 Heavy, taxi via Yankee, hold short of Charlie. Southwest 2918, cross C4 left, left turn echo, ground point 65. Left turn echo, over ground point 18. Delta 1647, contact SoCal departure.
Hello, LAX, United 2153, big Jockeys for right.
United 2153, LA Fairwind 240 at 10, runway 24 right, clear land.
Correct, clear to land, United 2153.
Asiana 204 Heavy, contact ground 121.75. Good. Anything.
in that. Ooh. What happened to this guy? Why, just everything fall apart?
Please, 3 other choppers, better contact, cleared under Bravo, LL, altimeter 3017.
I'm starting to think it's not the internet. I think it's Yellow Box.
United 2153. You can use Yankee if you want.
Dropped everything.
Yankee United 2153.
2153, cross C4 left, taxi via Yankee, hold short of Charlie.
Modem rebooted itself. Jeez.
Tower, wind 240 at 11, runway 24 right, clear to land. United 2153, when you get down there, ground 2175.
Sorry about that. I think we're back up to speed. I don't know. We were losing the internet every which way. I think we're back up. All right. Sorry about that. We do have a heavy heading our way. Delta Airlines flight A6767, a 767-300ER coming in from JFK, 4 minutes out. Eva Air Flight 12, the 777-300ER coming in from Taipei, just 30 minutes out. Lufthansa Queen, Yankee Papa, holy moly, running late, still 27 minutes away. Find it? Okay, cool. Oh, no. Keep your money. Thank you. No, it's totally fine. Thank you. That Southwest flight 1854 heading to Vegas, 737-700. Thank you. That's very nice. You don't have to do that. Thank you. Excellent. Are you guys a member? Oh, you don't? Oh. Okay. Yeah, being a member is the best way to support.
Gas 3842, let's have runway 24 left, line up away. 24 left, line up away, Skywest 3842.
Yes, yeah, we'll be up here. Probably starting a little bit later this year, about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Yeah. 12:30, 1 o'clock, yeah. Yeah, it comes through the scanner through the audio board. All right, we do have a corporate jets coming in from Burbank. It's a Bombardier Global Express, all white.
3842, RNAV Delray, wind 230 at 8, runway 24 left, clear takeoff. 24 left, clear takeoff, RNAV Delray, Skywest 3842. Delta 767 Happy Lake Tower, wind 230 at 8, runway 24 right, clear to land. 924 right, Delta 7.
Next is at Delta 767.
One leg golf, Victor, cross runway 24 left, contact ground 121.65. Left turn, cross 24 left. Okay, with engineer Delta 2914 out of 24 right. Okay, 3842, kind of still got a partial. Partial, see it's got 3842. 2914, tower wind 230 at 10, runway 24 right, cleared to land.
Oh, land 24 right, Delta 914.
Flight 767 on the 767 at 300 ER. There's a Queen lighting up on the Southside DHL Polar Air Cargo Flight 934 heading to Tokyo Narita 747-8. Going to be taking off on 25 at left. Next arrival here on the north side is Delta Airlines Flight 2914 coming in from Seattle and an A321neo. Followed by American Airlines Flight 1480 coming in from Honolulu, also an A321neo. Lufthansa Queen now just 21 minutes out.
220 at 10, runway 24 right, cleared to land. Cleared to land, 24 right,
You guys ready for the weekend? Any big plans for the weekend? Are you going shopping? You're gonna go join Alex at Kohl's. I tried to do my healthcare shopping today. I thought we had until the 15th. I got a notification on something that I don't even belong to. He said, you have until the 15th to figure out your health care for next year. I said, oh my gosh, that's like 2 days. I better get into it. So I logged in to the network that I belong to. They said, you have until December 31st. So I was like, oh, all right. Everything's already picked out. That's the only shopping that I've done.
Southwest 1854, good day.
Airline flight 1480 coming in from Honolulu, a 4-year-old A321neo. Lufthansa Queen now just 15 minutes out. The dreaded 2 o'clock hour at LAX. This is the hour that drags on between 2 and 3 p.m. It's the slowest time at LAX. So actually the Queen running late here today is actually a good thing. Spices the 2 o'clock hour up a little bit. Waiting patiently, will be taken off on 24 left, heading to Vegas. Southwest Airlines flight 1854 is 737-700.
American 1480 cross 24 left, got 0.65. Here cross 24 left, left ground. Southwest 1854, the tower runway 24 left on FOA, traffic.
Todd with the $5 super chat. Thanks so much, Todd. So say Kevin, getting ready to buy a sweatshirt from the store. The hoodie or sweatshirt? I don't think we have a lot of sweatshirts. We do have sweatshirts. Just keep in mind, the sweatshirts and the hoodies run a little bit smaller than the t-shirts. So if you're medium, I would definitely go with a large. Thank you, Tom. And this flight heading to Vegas. Lots of Neos. Another Delta A321neo heading to 24 left. Sean from Bavaria with the super chat. Thanks so much, John. Thanks for the great stream and the great views from your position. Thank you so much for tuning in for Deutschland. We're high atop the H Hotel. One of the best views overlooking LAX. H Hotel. We do have a discount code for you guys. Just head over to AirLineVideos.com. There on the main page, you'll see the H Hotel link. Give you rooms on discounts, room discounts, as well as parking discounts. If you are bringing a car to park here, do not book parking on the website. Make sure you book that when you do arrive. They'll give you the 50% off discount for parking on location. Southwest Airlines Flight 2693 heading to Austin, Texas. A 1-year-old 737 at MAX 8.
Medevac 5 Alpha Kilo, leaving LA Bravo.
Lufthansa Queen, number 2 for Bravo, should be followed by the EVA Air 777-300ER, Flight 12, coming up from Taipei. Also have United Airlines Flight 2403 coming up from Newark, a 787-10 Dreamliner, 13 minutes out, also looking like a Northside arrival. So the Lufthansa Queen here today, Yankee Papa, wearing the 1500th sticker. It's in the back of the plane. That was the plane. The holy moly! Holy moly! We're getting the go around. Remember that? Back in April. A hard landing. Well, it wasn't even a landing, but she tried to land it. It was hard. Bounced, almost landed on its front landing gear, which is horrible to see. You don't want to see that. That's where that holy moly came from, by the way. It wasn't just the hard landing. It was the holy moly. What are we going to see next?
Los Angeles helicopters, roger that. Landing at the Atlantic ramp will be at pilot's own risk. The wind is 250 at 10, Los Angeles altimeter 3017. And lifeguard medevac 5 Alpha Kilo, traffic at your 5 o'clock, 1 mile westbound.
Still good for
JetBlue Airbus descending out of 1000, caution wake turbulence. They're landing 25 left. About 5 Alpha Kilo. Give me 15 degrees to the left so their TCAS doesn't go off. 15 left.
Yes, we'll be doing the New Year's Eve show. We'll be high top the H Hotel. Many of you guys have already booked your rooms here at the H. If you got nothing else to do and you're in town, come join us here high atop the H Hotel. I got cookies. I got official AirLineVideos live cookies.
Direct Atlantic there. Appreciate the space.
Why are we watching the Southwest? honest with you, there's absolutely nothing. I got nothing. It's the dreaded 2 o'clock hour. I got the Queen coming up next. Oh, by the way, we do have a shout out. Shout it out. Shout out to Luke D in Centerville, Virginia. Your dad was high atop the H Hotel with me here earlier. Wanted me to give a shout out to you, Luke. Luke D there in Centerville, Virginia. You've got some trading cards and a goodie bag on your way, Luke.
Sorry, you guys are running runway 24 right.
Eva 012 Heavy LAX, caution link turbulence following Heavy 747, wind 240 at 10, runway 24 right, clear to land.
Runway 24 right, that's the 1.
Down to 456 Heavy, cross runway 24 left. Where do you park? Say again the gate number.
Sorry, 5.
Down to 456 Heavy, taxi via Yankee, hold short of Charlie.
Yankee, hold short of Charlie.
Crossing over 24 left, we'll head to Tom and Bradley. All right, Eva Air, next arrival here on the north side. Another heavy United Airlines flight 2403, a 787-10 Dreamliner.
United 2403 heavy, wind 240 at 10, runway 24 right, clear to land. 24 right, clear to land, 9403 heavy. Eva 012 heavy, contact ground 121.75. 93, RNF Delray, wind 24010, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
For that, taking up on Delray 7.
Stuffing with a super chat. Thank you so much. This is Hello Kevin. I'm on that Lufthansa 747-8. Glad to be back in LA. Welcome back. Looks like you had a nice landing.
About 4 minutes.
Right up next is that United Dreamliner coming up from Newark. No, I'm not looking forward to I'm not looking forward to the holidays because I'm not ready for it. Which brings me to another subject conversation. So we will have a Christmas Eve show on Tuesday, the 24th. More than likely we'll be at Imperial Hill. Now Christmas Day, I haven't gotten there yet. We might do a Christmas Day show, which is on a Wednesday as well. We'll figure out what that location is, but certainly Christmas Eve at the moment here on Airline Videos Live, and of course New Year's Eve will be high atop the H Hotel. Heading to SFO, this 23-year-old A319 originally delivered to America West in December of 2000. Hey, it's your birthday!
121, United 2403 again. South 1247, ILS 24 right. 1247, LA Airline 250 is 10, runway 24 right, clear to land. South 1247, 24 right, clear to land.
On that DHL Polair Cargo Queen on the Southside.
Runway 24 left, left takeoff.
RNF Delray 24 left, left takeoff, runway 6.
1166, LA runway 24 left, runway 24 left, runway southwest.
Southwest Airlines flight 1166.
That was 1166.
Heading to Kansas City, 737-700. Next arrival is Southwest Airlines flight 1247 coming in from Reno on a 737-800.
83, traveling about 3 miles to the east of you. They appear to be inbound to Hawthorne, descending out of 2,000, types unknown. I'll let you know if he descends below 1.9. Whiskey, LA Airline 250 is 10, runway 24 right, Airline.
Runway 24 right, Airline.
That was 1166, thanks for the departure.
Delta Airlines flight 715 heading to Atlanta and A321 heading over here for Northside at takeoff.
0.65.
Alright, Victor, cross runway 24 left, open.
What happened to my busy airport? Like disappeared.
Runway 24 left at the full length, line up away.
Alright, well, 24 left, full length, line up away, so let's go.
So a lot of people have been asking me, are we going to see Nighthawk here tonight? Are we going to see Nighthawk during the week? It's difficult right now because your plane jockey, Kevin, has to be at physical therapy Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 7 a.m., which means I get up at 5 a.m. So technically I could go late here tonight, but I've been up since 5 a.m. and that starts taking a toll on your plane jockey, Kevin. So on Tuesdays, yeah, that would be another great night for Nighthawk, but if I'm not here until 10 o'clock, that doesn't give me much sleep before my next day for physical therapy. So for the moment, because of physical therapy taking priority during the week, a Monday, Wednesday, and a Friday, that kind of limits my ability to do Nighthawk during the week. That is the reason, not that I don't want to do it, and I will bring it back. You guys have to remember, and I was talking to Allison this morning, I'm not 100% yet. I'm not 100%. And only just a few weeks ago, I was at 40%. More than likely, I'm probably hovering around 55 or 60. So I'm on my way. But we're halfway to the finish line. And with that, we all just need to remember that it's great that I'm out here doing live streams during the week again, but we're not back to where we were before the accident. So just keep that in mind. Nighthawk will be back. Start later, that is definitely true, but then we missed the afternoon rush. I would definitely have to get a nap in between. Alice says I don't approve you skipping PT. Well, see, I'm in a crunch. I'm in a crunch right now. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? PT is important. Nighthawk is important. All right, I believe we have the Queen now rolling down at 25 left. Nope, Korean Air Cargo, 777 freighter. Next arrival, 4 minutes out. Delta Airlines flight 2678 coming up from Vegas in the 737-800. You guys are asking about the new camera stream. I asked the question just a few moments ago. It looks like Saturday. I'm not quite sure what time on Saturday. The new Southside camera setup will go live tomorrow.
2678 tower, we 24 right clear to land. And the helicopter was at 435 altitude. Go ahead.
I agree, Sarah. Missing one PT day. On my off day yesterday, I did my wall climbs, I did my pulleys, I did this, I did that. Did my chopping lumber. Looks like a lumberjack. I did all that. So could I replace that by not going to PT one day? I'm starting to get into that mindset because I feel like, and don't get me wrong, physical therapy is very important to my recovery, but I almost feel like physical therapy is running my life. It's dictating everything that I do. To JFK, flight 991, 767-300 ER. Looks like we have Lot Polish Airlines flight 21 coming up in Warsaw, 787-9 Dreamliner, 15 minutes out. Michael, listen from one Bostonian to another. Oh, that's right. You know what? I have no PT during the week of, well, actually one day, the 23rd. And then I'm off of PT for like a week and a half. So I do have some weeks coming soon where I don't have to show up, I don't have to get up so early, so expect maybe that will be a week that we do some Night Hawk, the week that I don't have PT, the week of between Christmas and New Year's. There we go. Oh, we just solved our own problems already. See what happens when you start talking it out. That's what Rudy and I do all the time. Just talk it out, you'll eventually come up with something. You guys aren't even going to care. Once the new Southside cameras go live, you're not going to care about Night Hawk. I guarantee it.
I'm up to Roger and send in for me. Delta 2270, company holds position, cross from 24 left, ground point 65.
Nothing is moving at a fast pace here on the north side here today. This flight heading to JFK, flight 991.
Thanks. Visual separation approved. Get ready to contact 3 miles northeast of Oxford Airport, 800.
here says Nighthawk Week is appropriate during the longest nights of the year. There you go. The Hawk will fly once again.
Tower, good afternoon. Yeah, 3, roughly expected.
So yeah, the street between us runway 24 right for inspection. Traffic on a 14
I
mile
can't
final.
believe LAX right now. No worry, no rush. You're in no rush to go to JFK, right? Just sit there, wait a few minutes. How do you guys feel about being able to see planes landing and taking off on the south side all throughout the night, every day of the week? That's why I say by the time Christmas comes around, you guys aren't going to care about Nighthawk. You'll be like, Kevin, we're over Nighthawk. We got the 24-hour feed now. Thanks.
What's your airborne all traffic for you that you're going to pass behind on the south complex? Early turn is heading 210 is approved, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
Ah, early turn, that's what he's waiting for.
Take up 24 left, Delta 991 heading.
Hey, James. Yeah, we're a day away.
South 2756, there's one-way section progress.
Southside. Arrival on the Northside, Delta Airlines Flight 2766, coming in from Portland in A319. Looks like a lot heading to the south side. Possibly United Airlines Flight 2657, coming in from Chicago O'Hare, 777 at 200, 11 minutes out, possibly Northside arrival. Hawaiian heading to the south side here today. Flight 10 coming in from Honolulu.
Island, 4 right.
Stops 4080 LA Tower, runway 24 right, clear to land.
Runway 4 right, Delta 4080.
Stops 35, contact, hotel departure.
Okay, Shuttle 635.
Heading to Detroit, Delta Airlines Flight 708, A321, heading down for a Northside takeoff. Next arrival is a flight coming up from Phoenix, Arizona, 737 MAX 8, Southwest Airlines Flight 4080.
Victor, cross runway 24 left, contact ground 12165, good day.
Cross 24 left to Victor, ground point 20.
It is 3 o'clock here in the Southland. Sarah, we'll see you later. Sarah, I'm not going late here today. I'm going to try to save my shoulder for Sunday. This will be a little short stream here today. Of course, we don't have a lot of action, and I also have to work on the Southside cameras as soon as we're done here today. So my work is not done here at the H. We will be back for the big Sunday show starting at 10 a.m. Pacific, back at an Imperial Hill.
Stop 2409 LA Tower, runway 24 right, clear to land. Delta 708, Arnaz Del Rey, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
A little turn and run action. Maybe. Yeah. I'll be honest with you, LA is not very busy today. We are getting the United 777 here on the north side. We'll be following that Southwest flight coming up from Nashville, 737 MAX 8, Southwest Airlines Flight 2409. Very cold at LAX, not too bad. That's true, not busy but relaxing. Just the sounds of the noises here at LAX is enough to make you want to take a nap, right? Northside. Go Cougs! E-Jet. Arriving there on the south side. I thought for sure that was heading here to the north side. Tucson, Arizona. Polish Airlines heading up here to the north side. She should have just landed here on the north side. I like to do those long taxis. So I think we're going to end today's show, believe it or not, on the Lufthansa A380, which is just 31 minutes away.
Delta 1715 LA Tower, good afternoon, for 248 clear to land.
Go ahead, 4 right, Delta 1715.
Northside is Delta Airline Flight 1715 coming in from SFO on an Old Northwest A320. The lot is heading to the north side of Tom and Bradley. With a 100% super chat. Thank you so much, Alice, Alyssa M, and Rachel W with the same 100%. Thank you so much, Rachel. 60 Gregma becoming a silver member once again. Thank you so much, 60 Gregma.
Okay, Whiskey, cross 24 left, contact ground, Delta 1750.
It's Friday the 13th. I'm being reminded of this.
4126, cross we're with 24 left on its way.
24 left, 5 points, 41.
There from Chicago, gifting 10 Airline Inviteos Live memberships. Thank you so much, Linda. here. You need some of our sunshine.
26 at the shoreline.
I don't know if we have too much of it here today. Thank you, Linda. See a little bit more of it on the south side. Airline flight 422 coming in from Honolulu, a 767-300 ER, 6 minutes out.
Please reach block 0243. Scout 4633, cross 24 left, ground point 65. Block 24 left, ground point 65. Scout 4126, contact SoCal approach.
Roger, good day, Scout 4126.
Avianca A320 Neo heading back to San Salvador, flight 525. This aircraft just brand new, it just delivered in September of this year. Nice takeoff here on the slow LAX. The Delta 767 coming in from Honolulu up next for arrival.
Inbound visual 24. Southwest 3281, contact local departure, good day. South 1662, LA Tower, welcome, 1260.
Followed by Southwest Airlines Flight 1662 coming in from Sacramento on a 737-700. Over at 24 left, we'll head to either Terminal 3 or 2 here on the north side. We do have the big queue. Qatar Airways Flight 740 heading back to Doha, A350 1000 heading to the south side. Lufthansa A380 Super Flight 452 coming in from Munich, running about 15 minutes behind, 8 minutes out.
Got a 392 visual.
175.
Top 1662, cross runway 24 left, contact ground point 65.
That's 24 left over ground, 26 hot, top of 1662.
Alan Heiner with the $50 super chat through PayPal. Thank you so much, Alan. Alan says, Green Stream as usual. Have a great weekend. Well, thank you, Alan. You have a great weekend too. Will you be back for the big Sunday show? That's just a few days away. Oh yes. And Alan, control yourself, Alan. Tomorrow, the launch of our new 24/7 live camera setup here at the H Hotel. I gotta have a new name for it. Just Southside cameras isn't gonna work. Tomorrow, I did get an update. It will not happen overnight. It will not happen overnight. I repeat, it will not happen overnight. It will be sometime tomorrow before afternoon. So keep that in mind. That's local time. Well, it's not actually at Clutter's Park. It's actually here at the H Hotel. It's technically the H cam. The H cams, there's two cameras. Our next arrival is at Lufthansa A380 Super.
Turn left at Victor, cross runway 24 left, contact ground point 65 today.
Left Victor, cross 24 left, ground point 65, cars 3930.
Will not be static. They will actually be following the planes as they arrive and take off. They're AI cameras. No one will be behind the controls. It's all AI generated, following the action 24/7. There we got a heavy taking off on the south side. The big Q, the A350 1000. With the $2 super chat, thank you so much. This is another great stream. Love the idea of 24/7 viewing. I gotta tell you, GE, I was watching the stream. The stream has been up for the last 24 hours. And I've been watching it, and I can't stop watching it. I just can't stop watching it. So I look forward to it. I know a lot of you guys are looking forward to it. If all goes well, and we like it, if we really, really like it, we'll try to replace the Northside static cameras with Northside trackable cameras as well. Audio slow? I can hear myself.
What's your gate today?
Up next, A380 Lufthansa Flight 452 coming up from Munich. Now just 2 minutes out. Friend Mina Pig gifting 5 Airline Videos Live memberships. Thank you so much, Mina. Long time viewer, long time supporter of the channel. Thank you so much, Mina. Well, we'd rather have the planes louder than Kevin. Oops. Crossing over 24 left, we'll head to Tom Bradley. Flight 108 coming up from Tokyo Narita, 747-8, next arrival on the Southside. Mike is asking, will there be live chat on the new AI streams? Yes, yes, there will be. There's been talk about making those into member-only chats, only because at some point when we're live, like when I'm live, we've technically 3 live chats open. That's a lot for our mods. And the way to cut down on potential spam or anything is to limit those to member-only. But we haven't gotten that far yet. It's been a thought. We'll see how it goes. Of course, when we're live here, this is our main focus. When we're live, it will always be open to subscribers. Hey. do such a great job already. Kyle, the ETA tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll be releasing the new AI cameras on the Southside. I don't have a time just yet. Should be earlier than later. Arriving on the south side. The Pond Cargo Airlines Flight 108 coming up from Tokyo Narita to 747-8. And then I think we're going to wrap up today's show. Exit on Alpha 8.
Please relieve Bravo Racer response to car from state approved.
Alyssa M back with a $10 super chat. Thanks so much. Alyssa says, love the stream, Kevin. It was funny how you said my name wrong earlier by accident, and I know you meant well. It was a good laugh from my husband and I to end such a busy week. Keep up the great work. Well, you know, sometimes I look straight down and I just say whatever comes out of my mouth. Sometimes it's the right name, sometimes more than likely it's the wrong. But Alyssa M, thank you so much.
Sorry, 1945, 24 right.
At a 1945 LA Tower, runway 24 right, clear to land.
We do have SAS heading our way. We'll stay up a little bit longer here. We also have Air France, the 777-300ER heading back to Paris.
Legion 771, you ready from Echo 8 there, or Romeo?
We can take Echo 8 at East 771.
Legion 771, runway 24 left at Echo 8, clear for takeoff, RNAV to Del Rey.
24 left, Echo 8, RNAV to Del Rey, clear for takeoff to East 771.
understand. I'm not 100%
Kilo Heavy,
here.
runway 24 left. full
Still
length,
not
line up wait.
100%. Not an excuse, not a crutch.
Runway 24 left, full left, Air France 23 kilo.
Yes, line up and wait. Air France 23 Kilo.
Line up and wait, Air France 23 kilo.
All right, Air France heading to 24 left, SAS heading to 24 right.
Air France 23 Kilo Heavy, RNAV Delray, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
Airnav Delray, clear to take off, Air France 23 kilo heavy.
Please 771, contact departure.
Good day, ladies. 771.
Bye. Navy 931 Heavy, Los Angeles Tower, good afternoon. Caution turbulence, Heavy 777 for the parallel, runway 24 right, clear to land. United 1945, hold short of runway 24 left.
Hold short of 24 left, United 1945.
Canada Navy 931 Heavy, what's your gauge?
160.
United 1945, cross runway 24 left, contact ground point 65.
Cross 24 left, ground point 65, United 1945.
Air France 23 Kilo Heavy, contact SoCal departure.
Departure Air France 23 kilo heavy.
Delta 2004, tower, you ready from Echo 8 or Romeo?
Not quite yet, Delta 2004.
Okay.
You see the moon?
Sorry, 2004, ready to go.
Up 2004, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff, caution wave turbulence, RNAV Delray.
Clear for takeoff, caution wave turbulence, RNAV Delray, Delta 2004.
South 523 tower, runway 24 left, line of way.
On the way, 24 left, Delta 500.
Canada Navy 931 Heavy, hold short, runway 24 left.
All right, you guys, I think my arm has had enough here today. Thanks, Michael. Thanks, Michael. All right, so that's going to do it for us here high atop the H Hotel. Just almost almost 4 hours here today. That's not a bad show from high top the H Hotel here on a Friday. So we have a big weekend ahead. Tomorrow we launch the new 24/7 live stream. Those are AI trackable cameras here from high top the H Hotel, overlooking the south side. It's a beautiful view, day and night coverage. Oh yeah, those cameras don't take a break. They will track every single takeoff and arrival here at LAX. Well, on a good day. They might miss a few. They're, you know, a computer. Got to give them a break, right? I miss a few too. Got to give the AI computers a break too. So that will happen tomorrow. Then we'll be back for the big Sunday show starting at 10 a.m. Pacific back at Imperial Hill. There for the big Sunday show. So big weekend ahead here at Airline Videos Live. Thanks you guys for tuning in here today. Thank you so much for your awesome support. All of you, thank you so much. A lot of memberships here today as well. If you were just gifted a membership, make sure to come back for the big Sunday show. We have 2 live drawings throughout the course of the day. And of course, thanks to our great mods, always doing a great job. Thanks you guys. Boy, I'm sorry I'm adding another live stream to the mix. All right. And of course, thanks to our partners here at the H Hotel. If you'd like to book a room, make sure to go to airlinevideos.com. Right there on the main page is that clickable link that will take you to the page. To the page. Here, I thought that was Leader Taylor. Leader Taylor for a second. All right, so that will take you to the H Hotel and give you the discounted rate. I'll actually take you to the Hilton's website and give you the discounted rate on the rooms. And parking, once again, do not book that on the website. Book that once you arrive here at the H Hotel. All right. Thanks, you guys, for your awesome support. Thanks for tuning in here today. Yeah, I was a little slow here at LAX, but sometimes that happens. We'll make it up for tomorrow.
LAX Sky 3325, visual 24 right. Sky 3325, LAX Sky ready 24 right, clear to land. Clear land, 24 right, Sky 3325.
Here at Airline Videos Live. Good night, everyone. Bye-bye.
556, cross 24 left, what's your gate?
Cross 24 left and 865 Alpha.
Unit 556, contact ground point 65.
Point 65 right now to 556.
South 2625 tower, ready 24 left, line of the way.
Line of way 24 left, Alpha 625.
Still live. All right. See you guys.